All right, I'm here with MeeseMy. All right, I finally got to make it down here to Southwest Ohio. You know what I'm saying? So start where you came from. Where we at right now?
All right, we're going to Ohio.
Okay.
It's this little town in between Lebanon and Waynesville. But I started getting into rap when I was about a freshman, and was really spitting the game when I was a freshman and like putting beats together and stuff.
Okay. So like, when did you think that music was gonna be like your thing? Like when you first started making music, like when did you think like, okay, I'm gonna take this serious and, you know, like try to do the steps to, you know, make sure my music get out there and people really hear it?
Probably about like honestly a year ago was when I started getting serious about it. It mainly started when I was like making my own beats and stuff. Stuff like that like really got me intrigued, like mixing and mastering and stuff. I joined this little group called Gifted Collective in Jamestown, and it's no longer a thing, but we all got together, and it was just, that's what made me realize that I really wanted to do this. Like I wanted to pursue my career in rap.
Okay. I didn't even know you made beats too. So do you still make beats? Like,
yeah.
Okay. You make a lot of beats for your own songs and stuff like that. Okay, that's dope. Because you can do everything. You don't have to depend on nobody. Like, oh, give me beats or send me beats or, you know what I'm saying. And so like that's pretty dope. So when did you start making beats and like how did you like? When did you think you can like really start making beats and like maybe like sending them to people and stuff like that? So like when did you start doing that?
Probably that happened like. That was like my freshman years when I started pondering that. Like,
okay.
That was a younger stage. That was what I really started off with.
Okay. So you was making beats before rapping?
Yeah.
Okay, got you.
Yeah.
That's dope. So like around here, is there a lot of people rapping, or like Jamestown or Lebanon? Is there a lot of people rapping, or is it just kind of like, you know, every once in a while you might meet somebody starts rapping, or like how is the culture around here?
There's really just slim few pickings, like people that are like really about it, like would like to like do shows and stuff. Like, there's not a whole lot of people that like have the heart for it.
Gotcha. Like take it seriously, like want to put it all, they're all into it.
Like it's almost like a hobby to them, but to me it's like I want it to be my life. Gotcha.
So I know we are near Cincinnati, and I know you are in tune with the Cincinnati scene. So how do you think that's been lately? Because that's been wild. So I want to hear. I've been trying to get everybody's opinion on that because people are sleeping on that movement right now. But Cincinnati music right now is like, so it's like the thing right now. So I want you to just like touch on that and tell me what you feel about that.
Suicide Rascal, Paradelic, that just moved out. Dude, they go crazy. For real, like I really look up to Suicide Rascal.
Yeah, his music's hard.
Yeah, it's hard as hell. I think if you look at it as like it's our time, like Midwest, like it was all the West Coast and stuff, like for the longest time, like all that stuff, like coming out with like NWA and like I know it was like longer back, but if you think about it, like it's all breaching this way to the Midwest, like it's our time, like. It's just it's gonna happen.
That's
like,
dope.
All the artists coming out of here, they're just coming out of nowhere, and they have a lot of talent.
Right.
But, I think it's popping for real.
Right. So let's talk about your music. You've been dropping music a lot recently. So what do you think, like, what's inspiring you to drop a lot of music recently? You just had a whole bunch you've been holding on to. You want to get them out there. You just been making a lot of music and just want to drop them. You know what I'm saying? You think you make some heat, so you want to drop it hella fast. Like, so I like, what's been your thought process behind that?
It's just been my life, like what I've been going through, and like all the stuff that has been building up inside, basically.
So like it's like just been moods, like you just been in your mood.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Like your music and the lane that you're in, what do you see in the future for your music? Like, do you think that people are gonna catch on and be like, okay, like around here, be like, okay, we need to start pushing him? Like, what do you think? What do you want the future to be for your music to be? Just to keep expanding, growing, or like, what do you think? What do you want it to be look like?
That's the goal, to expand and grow and like find more of a fan base that I mean, not necessarily like I want fans. Like I just want people to connect with me and like understand where I'm coming from. I want them to know who I am and like understand that like we can connect through music. And that like we're the same person basically. Like, and not to feel. Basically, I don't want anybody to feel as alone as I have in my life. Like with that aspect, I want to continue to just only tell my truth. That's it. Like I don't go off of like. I don't rap about the normal things. I just rap about, as in like, you know, just normal people just rap about like.
Yeah, I got what you're saying.
Right, yeah, like fucking bitches.
Yeah, I got you. You want people to think, and you know what I'm saying.
Doing drugs.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like, I really want people to understand who I am.
Right, exactly. And when I listen to your music, you talk about a lot of real things in your music, and you try to give like a positive type of. Like a positive vibe out there. You don't really talk about the normal stuff, and I like the way you put it. And I like some of your flows that you use, and I like just the way you articulate it in your songs, and the beats that you make for the songs are dope. So I think the whole thing, when you just add it all together, you make the beat for the song. You know what I'm saying. You know what you want to say, and you got the right mood. You know what I'm saying. You can cook up anything you want to. You feel me? So that's just gonna be dope, and I'm looking forward to more music from you, man. You've been dropping hella lately, so maybe you take it easy for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Give everybody a rest. All right, man. Shout out your Instagram, Twitter, your social media, whatever you want to do.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
MeeseMy little guy on Instagram. Hit that up. Always take a peek at what I'm doing. SoundCloud, little guy my. Just take a look at it. Just see what I'm about.
Right. Facts. All right, man. I'm going to talk to you later, bro. We're going to get at you. I'm definitely going to come down here soon and see you guys, man, because it's popping around here, man.
Yes, it is.
All right, man. I'll see you.
These days go by like birds in the sky.